an MOU that is intended to ensure that agrochemicals are used responsibly. We all know that sometimes our farmers really expose themselves very badly. Unaweza kuta mkulima ameingia kwa shamba bila kuvaa protective clothing, na akipiga dawa inamumwagikia kwa mwili. And as you know, these chemicals are actually poisons. So what we are telling our farmers is that these chemicals are poisons and they need to protect themselves. And that is why we are partnering and collaborating with AAK to be able to train our farmers on the responsible use of the agrochemicals. The other aspect is the disposal of waste containers. Unakuta mkulima ametumia dawa, badala ya kupeleka hiyo container mahali ambapo inatakikana ama azike ama peleke ndio ikue well disposed, anarusha kwa maji, kwa mito, na hiyo mito inaenda kwa watu wengine na kwa wanyama. And this is actually causing a lot of pollution into our environment and into our waterways. So today was a very, very important day, the signing of an MOU between Mazao na Afya and AAK. Very, very, very tricky. One of the issues is that our consumers are very, very sensitive on the food they consume. And if you don't give them safe food, then there's a serious problem so the use of chemicals needs to be well guided and well trained, or our chemicals need to be used responsibly. Because if we don't use them responsibly, we might end up injuring ourselves or polluting the environment.
Internationally, I think Kenya in the region is one of the biggest international agricultural marketer. We have a lot of products that we sell out there in terms of horticulture. And that is why now again, when it comes to the usage of pesticides, we have to be very, very, very cautious. And we have to train the farmers how to use these, because in case they are not properly used, when it gets to the international market, there is a chance of rejection. And rejection can have a lot of implication to the country's economy, because our exports contribute substantially to our economy. Well, I would say that we have moved quite a long distance from the time might be when we started using agrochemicals in Kenya to now. Protection is becoming something that is being taken seriously by farmers. Quite a big group of farmers now are using protective gears, that is the PPEs. And however, we have not reached that point where everybody is using appropriate PPEs. And that is the purpose why we're here, to ensure that every time you are using agrochemicals, you are well protected. And not just protected, you are also protecting the plant and the food that is coming off that plant, by ensuring that you're using the right dosage, you're using the right intervals, and you're also observing what we call the PHI, that is pre-harvest intervals. So together with Mazao and Afya, I'm sure our agenda will be well met.